Hello guys, what's up? Today we will see that how we can use the Google Maps. Okay, so let's go to the documentation. So here, as you can see, so go downwards. So first step is that just go to the installation instructions. First step is that you have to install this package. You can install it with the yarn or with the npm install. Okay, so before moving forward you have to be careful here. So as it is suggesting that you have to create a billing account. The purpose of the billing account is that it will provide you the API key which will be needed in our project to render the Google Maps. Okay, so already I have created my account. So as you can see here, so I have generated one API, and to generate the API key you have to follow 3 to 4 steps. So it is very simple. So first thing that you have to just click here, then you have to click on the new project. Once you click on the new project, you have to give your project names, then your project will be created. Like is already I have created one. Okay, so after that, once your project is created, then you have to click on the create credentials. After that, click on the API key, then your API key will be generated and it will be shown here. Okay, like this one. So after that you have to go to the library. Okay, all right, as you can see, here are a bunch of another APIs that you can use. It is all the basically the APIs and the services that Google provides. Okay, so in my case I'm using the Maps SDK for Android. So I will click on this. So before the manage option, here it was the enable option. So already I have enabled my API. So then after that my API is enabled, you just have to enable it. Okay, so in your case, when you will create a new API key, or when you click on the Map SDK for Android for the first time, it will be the enable option here. Okay, so after that just go back to the credentials option. From here you have to copy your API key and you have to paste it in your settings. Okay, so we will check that how we can do that. Okay, so go to the React Native. So after that, so here these are the settings for the iOS platform. As I am on the Android platform, so I will shift to that. Yeah, as you can see, it is for the React Native 0.59 and the lower versions. So is if you are on 0.6 or above, then you can choose the setting according to your version. Okay, so like here React Native all versions, then you have to install you have to add these settings or these dependencies in your settings. So these three one I think, so you have to add in your build.gradle file. Okay, and going forward, then the main thing which is very important, you have to add this setting in your Android manifest.xml file. Okay, I will show you that how you can add it. So after that, yeah, so is if I show you in your Android manifest.xml file will be in your app directory, then source directory, then main directory, and after that you will find it here. Okay, so as you can see, I have added these lines here, and the API key that I have copied from my Google console platform, so I have put that API key here. Okay, the API key that I shown you. Okay, like as you can see here, so this API key that I copied from here, I kept that API here. Okay, so this one was the first setting that you have to add, and as I show you, so these three one I think you have to add it too. Okay, you have to add it in your, I think it's in your build.gradle file. Yeah, so you have to add your build.gradle files. So here you can see your build.gradle file. Yeah, this 3.1. okay, so is you might be wondering that which version you should use. Okay, so just google it out. So what is the latest version for this Portly version, and it will pop you out on the Google. Okay, and the last one that I was showing you, yeah, here I was actually getting the issue. Actually these lines are for the React Native 0.59 and lower part. Okay, but these lines will also work for the 0.60 and above. Okay, you just have to try and cap that and try and keep the keep this setting in your file. Okay, I think this will be required also. So you have to put these lines in your settings, in your settings.gradle file. Is here you can find your settings.gradle file. Okay, like already I have kept these lines. So yeah, we are done with this with our settings. So let's go to the app. Like here, as you can see, we have to add the map view and the map view components and the markers all like that. Okay, so let's check that. So go back to the main documentation page. Yeah, here as you can see, there are also another component APIs like MapView, marker, callout, polygon. I will show you only the two, the MapView and the marker, and rest of these you can Google out and study about it, and how you can use it. So you just have to Google it out. Okay, so first step that you have to use, that import the MapView, copy from here and paste it here. Okay, right, just copy your map view and keep it under the safe area view. So yeah, and under your map view you have to pass the I think the region props, where you will where you will keep your latitude and the longitude coordinates. So I will show you what is actually I'm talking about. So after this, just copy these points, I think where they are. Yes, so you just have to copy these coordinates and put it in your region props. Okay, and one thing which is very important here, I think for the iOS platform you have to also give the provider. Okay, which is very important, I think. So let's check where is the provider. I think it's below down, so we will check where it is. Yes, you have to copy this, the provider Google. I think it's very necessary for the iOS part. So just copy here and you have to, yeah, I think here it is comma. Yeah, so provider that you have to give it here, the provider Google. Alright, so let's check if our map view is rendering or not. I think everything is set correctly, but why it's not rendering our project? Yeah, one thing again which is very important, you have to give it style, otherwise it won't be rendered. Okay, so just keep this style here, and in style I think you can give it any name, so I'm just giving the map. So under the style sheet just give the height to the 100%. all right, I think it should work now. Okay. It's not rendering. Hiding shadow, none of the type here map. Let's check it. Yeah. As you can see here, now our map is rendered. Okay. Yeah, that's looking very nice. So now we will see that how we can show also the marker. Okay, you have to, I think, what is the name so that they are using under this. So I think you have to just copy the marker from here. I think, yeah, it's the marker, so let's just use it. All right, just import the marker, and here, so if I show you, you can see here, if it renders. All right guys, so as we are done with our Google Maps, so now we will see that how we can show the marker also. Let's check the markers. So here is the coordinates, yeah, we will choose these, like as you can see, the marker, coordinate, and the title and the description. So just paste it here, aligned it with the marker. So under the coordinate, just put the longitude and the latitude in line as for now. Okay. Yeah, and the title, as you can see if it is rendered or not. Okay. Under the title, just give it any name, like you can give it the San Francisco. Okay. And under the description, you can set it like anything, like a nice place. Okay. Yeah, as you can see now here, the red bubble, it is the marker. Okay, if you click on it, it will show you the San Francisco and the nice place. Okay. Yeah, if I zoom out, as you can see here, the San Francisco and the nice place. All right, so if I just change its coordinate, like if I made it to the, I think, sorry, if I just made it 6, then it will move down. Okay, and you can just play with this latitude on the longitudes, that how they are just positioned. Okay, left, right, or up and down. Okay, you can check that. So here we are done with our Google Maps. Okay, so I think it's very the nice play. So okay, goodbye guys, so just enjoy. All right.